In the last video, we talked about the motor cortex and procedural memory, right? The procedure. So I want you to think about pronunciation in terms of a muscle memory thing. It's not even about language. Like, you know the words, but it's difficult to pronounce the words. And that's simply because most people that I've worked with in Asia never actually learn the right way to pronounce things. If you learned as a kid, then you pick it up automatically. But if you're learning as an adult, you really have to be taught step by step the micro muscle movements on how to pronounce things correctly. I'll give you a very common example, and it's very difficult for native Mandarin speakers to pronounce the long A sound followed by an N or an M. So let's use the word brain, for example. B-R-A-I-N. So the A-I makes an A sound, and then the last syllable is N, brain. So in English, we have to hear the last syllable. It's important. Otherwise, if you say bray is another word. Bray is the sound a horse makes. So you have to say the last syllable, otherwise it'll be misunderstood. Now, Chinese is different. And, an obvious example that I like to use is if you say something like hun hao. You can say hun hao without pronouncing the N. Now, listen to an American accent try to say that word, hun hao. If I say hun hao, then it sounds very silly because I'm using an American English accent and I am pronouncing the N at the end of hun, and it sounds ridiculous. But these are the English rules. You have to say the N. So, why is it hard? Because the long A sound followed by N or M is extremely difficult at first until you learn how. So let's learn how real quick. The long A sound is simply the A, E. It's A, E. Two vowels connected. So A, E, and then N. So brain. Separated into two pieces, say brain, brain, and then slowly put them together, brain, and squeeze that E sound to make sure that you're not saying bran or bram or bran, because that is not clear. This is one of the things that will interfere with your being understood. Like I always say, being understood, and the whole so-so English concept is about it's pass-fail. Do they understand you or not? And so pronunciation of this little trick is going to get you very far. Another good one is town, right? Downtown. Sometimes it can sound like downtown. There's that NG sound, So if you learn the procedure of getting your tongue instead of which is in your throat, the back of it's touching like a G, and getting the tip of your tongue to touch just the tip, leaving the back open, N. Then you can say downtown. Now, again, it's a two-vowel combo followed by an N, so it's quite hard for Mandarin speakers at first. But once you train yourself, and when you drill yourself, and you focus in and make your mouth do it, now your brain knows how to do it. Now your brain has to teach your mouth how to do it. And when you drill that behavior, it's a muscle problem. It's like going to the gym. It's like getting a personal trainer for your mouth. And when you can do that, then you can really change your behavior, and you'll just be saying downtown brain without a problem. Let's separate the idea. It's not a language problem per se. It's just a muscular problem, right? If you can get your muscles to do the trick, first you learn how. Once you learn it, your brain teaches your mouth how. It takes a bit of focus, and it takes a lot of practice, and you have to do it again and again and again until you get it. Down, town, not tongue, town, right? Downtown, brain, plane, Jane. When you get yourself to do it over and over and over again, then you'll learn a new skill. Your mouth muscles will learn a new behavior, and this is the motor memory. It's nothing to do with your language center. You already got the words in there, but now you'll be able to say them.